So we'll be taping this size 44 last. We are going to start taping from this side up the last. But before we start taping from up down, from down up, we need to tape the center line first, which is the front center line, just like this. Like so. Flatten it as much as possible. This front part, just stretch it a little bit and we are good to go. You do the same thing for the back center line, which is here. This part is to form our reinforcement part, so that when we are pulling, we don't end up losing them. So to start our taping properly, we lay a tape and make sure it covers all this part. Beside this part is called the feather edge of the last. That is where the body of the last intersects or meets with the base of the last. Lay this part over first. When you get to the top, just use your hand to kill it down, just that way. Then this part, just like so. Don't worry too much about this part that is squeezing. We are going to lay another one over it. Then we go again. Like this, then just a little bit stretching there. A little bit stretching here. We make it smooth also. We'll go again. Anytime you are taping, the next tape you are adding, make sure it is overlapping on the previous tape, so that when you are, look at the way this one is overlapping on this one, the same thing for this one. So that's what we are going to do throughout, all through. And when you are laying it, make sure there's no space in between the last. So when you tape this way, this part will be open. You are going to cover it up later with a small tape, just like this. this front part, always stretch it a little bit. Then we'll continue. Until we are finally done. Just cover this one up like this. Yeah, it's not very necessary, but just do it. So you can decide to cross it over with tapes if you want, or you just leave it this way. This one is just fine enough. Then make sure you don't put